Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Today we're going to do a little war recap of a war we just had in LG2. We're going to start off with a replay from Big Boss. Now, Big Boss looks like he's coming in here with a couple P.E.K.K.A.s, a whole bunch of witches, and a couple of ice golems. Let's see, he's in a QueenWalk here at the town hall, taking those scatter shots kind of right up front. I guess, oh, wall wrecker straight at the town hall. Okay, I guess that means he's gonna jump behind the town hall to let him in that big old compartment with all the expos. King and a P.E.K.K.A. to funnel. I like it. Oh, the queen actually decides to go around the base. You're kidding me. Warden early to make sure that all those troops survive those scatter shots. Queen gonna come back? Kind of. Got the rage in there. Witches are going to make short work of that Electro Dragon. Town Hall's going to go down. Excuse me, coughing a little bit. Alright, they did manage to break all the way through to that core. Healers are staying pretty much with the troops in the core. I guess that they're on that P.E.K.K.A. And then he's got bats for the back end with 4 freezes. Wow. Single target infernos all back here. No way. Ice golem at the top to distract that wizard tower, hopefully. But I don't think it's going to get there in time. Although, maybe. This is a really good raid. This is really well thought out. Royal Champion as well. The bats are kind of fizzling out because there was so many point defenses back there that shot at air targets. The queen. Single target infernos actually take bats down super quick. But nonetheless, this is a triple. Beautiful raid by Big Boss. On something of not a typical looking war base. That was a great attack. The old bat slap. Old Juskies coming in here with a Yeti smash. Let's see. Starting the Warden funnel down here at 6. Put a baby in to help speed it up. Eats a Sam though. That's always frustrating. But still, gonna go ahead and push forward with the Warden walk. Let it establish this whole funnel. We're gonna go ahead and ×2 the Warden walk because it does take a little time. He's got the king and a wizard at the 9 o'clock to create the other side of the funnel. Let's see, does he Warden walk all the way to that inferno? I doubt that he does, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Troops coming in. The king actually came back towards the warden. There he goes. Got a couple of jumps. Those 2 jumps pretty much open up, 70% of the base. So now he's just working his way through. Got the warden ability. Everybody's under rage. He does have that inferno to deal with. I wonder if he's just waiting to make sure he's going to get the town hall before dropping that slammer. I imagine the slammer's for this back end back here. Yep, there it is. Kind of an old school P.E.K.K.A. smash style with the slammer. But instead of P.E.K.K.A.s, he's got Yetis. It's pretty good. And I made a video before talking about one of the best ways to use a Royal Champion is with the Stone Slammer. They work so well together. There he goes, got a bunch of balloons. He's going to have Yetis tanking that wizard tower. Nope, the Yetis are dead actually. But it's pretty much just cleanup. He's got a full health queen with ability. Plenty of troops left. Yeah, this is a nice raid too. Juski's coming in with a triple. Looking good. LG2, man. They're not messing around. Alright, let's move on to the next raid. Gonna be Crumbs. Crumbs used to do the stream with me a lot. And he just got busy, I guess. Or, life stuff. But Crumbs is a really good dude. It looks like he's coming in here with a Queen Charge Miner. With a jump spell. Wonder if he's just waiting to see if that queen's gonna walk the direction he wants. I imagine he wants her to walk left. but you never know when you come in on these awkward corners. Yep, he's going to get the jump in. He's got the blimp coming down. Kind of wondering what his idea with the blimp is. Take down that compartment. Ooh, it didn't quite make it inside. But do they still get that Inferno? That's the question. Oh, got that wizard tower. Queen goes in. Poison the dragon and the archers. Got the king down for the funnel at 9. Gonna go ahead and go right at that Inferno scatter shot with the miners. I think he's just waiting for that funnel. Yep, funnel's done. Does have a balloon, but the Royal Champion's gonna take that down. Heal him up on the entry. Here we go. They all target our path directly to the Town Hall. This looks very solid. Hits the Warden ability. Town Hall goes down. They're going to deal with the king. He's probably going to heal here again. Yep, there it is. Queen's beating through walls. Hopefully she changes walls, actually. You don't want her to go into that compartment, I don't think. Yeah, there she goes. Use a Royal Champion ability. Everybody's kind of working their way through. He's got cleanup on the outside. Gonna ×2. The miner's gonna make it through that push with no spells. Yep. Even past that bomb tower. Yep. Wow. Wow. Nice. Very nice. Well done, Crumbs. That was a good raid, especially when the blimp didn't make it behind the wall. It just popped outside, and you still pulled it off. That was a good adjustment. Way to stick with it, buddy. It was a good raid. Juskies again. Juskies with the 6-pack. Yikes. Man, Juskies, you're really coming along, buddy. Alright, let's see. Warden Walk into the Yeti Smash with the Stone Slammer. So I imagine he wants to get at least that air defense down. And this time his Baby Drag's doing a ton of work. Really going to help that Warden move a little bit faster to establish this funnel. Should go Archer and then air defense. Yep. Now he's got the king establishing the other side of the funnel. This looks good. Probably going to put the Yetis. Oh, couple P.E.K.K.A.s. Then the Yetis. Yep. King is getting kind of beat up by that scatter shot. That's okay, though. He's really established that funnel, and that's all he really needed to do. Everybody's going in. Got the 2 jumps that gets him all the way to the Town Hall. I'm curious to see where he goes from here. Really wanted those healers on the Yetis, and that just didn't quite happen, but he did manage to hang on to the Warden ability to make sure that he could get that Town Hall down. I'm not sure are the Yetis going to be able to do it? Oh yeah, they got it for sure. Queen breaks into that channel. That's actually really, really good for him because she can get so much value walking through those canals in the base. She's going to get the enemy queen. He still has the Royal Champion. I imagine he's going to go right at the single. Yep, there it is. In hopes of saving his queen, right? Because he's used her ability to take down the heroes, pretty much. Used it on the queen. Doesn't have it for the king, but that's okay. Balloons are going to get the single. That's perfect. He's got a little bit of cleanup down, which is going to help him with time. Well, I'm losing my voice again. And it's pretty much going to be up to the balloons, the Royal Champion, and the queen. And he does have a lot of cleanup. I mean, at least he thinks about, cleanup. A lot of people don't. I've made that mistake many times where I did not bring cleanup or enough. I bring a wizard and 2 archers, and it just isn't enough to get the base down in time. But this he's definitely going to get in time. Looking very strong. Okay. Good job, Juskies, on that 6-pack. It's pretty impressive, dude. Then we got Brad coming in. with a mass hog, a kill squad mass hog. Now, this is a very popular legend base. I don't know how popular it is anymore, but last season I saw this base probably 100 times at least. So he goes 2 ice golems and the kill squad right at the town hall. Pulls out the CC, takes care of that, takes down the town hall. Looks like he got the king and queen there too. His queen gets the town hall. Yeah, this is nice. Got the value he wanted. Both the king and the queen down and the town hall. Now he's going right at the royal champion. Wonder if he puts his champion there to help take her down, or if he's got something in that. Nope. Nope. His royal champion came in at 12. And he's just working his way through the base with, I mean, a humongous army of hogs. Just kind of healing their way through. He already used the warden ability. Royal champion is going back to her spot and is going to start taking out wizards. He's out of heals, but he's pretty much through the base with a full health royal champion with ability and maybe 5 or 6 hogs still up. Yeah, it basically just overwhelmed the base, right? This is a very nice hit. Very nice. Gonna fast forward. There's a lot of cleanup, so we're gonna go ×4 through this. But they ran through the base so quick that even with just a handful of hogs, he had plenty of time to get through here. And his royal champion ended up dying too. Still got it. Great hit. Great hit. Hero's coming along nicely too. Not quite max, but getting there. Alright, so we got Charizard coming in with a hybrid attack. As you know, this is my favorite. I think this is the strongest attack in the game. Looking very, very good. Wow. Didn't even need a rage for that queen to take down the royal champion. That was nice. King has gone bonkers and starts beating on walls. That gets really frustrating when he does that. Moving his way in with the queen to the town hall, pulls out the CC. Rages her up because she activated the town hall. Got to kind of move a little fast through there now. Freezes the town hall, which is probably smart. Got the siege barracks at the 9 o'clock to establish the other side of the funnel. Hogs and miners in through the middle with the royal champion and the warden. Still has 2 rages, probably for his queen. He's going to have to use that ability here. He did warden, queen ability to take down the king. He missed the healers with the rage, so he had to use that ability. Not the worst thing in the world, though, because she already got the value she needed. And now he's got a healer switch anyway. Rages up the hogs and miners. They push through the core to the 2 backside infernos. And this is ripped. This whole raid is... This base is done. Beautiful raid by Charizard. One of the things I'm doing is I'm going to start showing a lot more war recaps here on YouTube. And I'm going to start doing a lot more attack strategy tutorials for my Patreon. Because I've been getting a lot of people asking, how do I do this attack? How do I execute this attack? And sometimes just seeing it, me do it on here isn't enough. So I'm going to go really in detail on my Patreon of how to do that. So that'll be something. Luke coming in here with a Queen Charge Miner. Nice. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's cutting a funnel here at about 7-ish. Queen at about 8:15. Okay. I take it he wants the queen to walk around the 9 o'clock. Oh, he wants to jump her right in. Okay. I like this because it gives you really good pathing, right? Whenever you jump into a compartment like that, you're giving yourself pretty good pathing. Now, this base is still really wide and spread out, even from that compartment. I think he could reach the town hall from there, though. Can he? I guess we're going to find out. He's going to get the enemy king and queen. And if he gets the town hall from here, that is crazy. Can he pull the CC? Not quite. Maybe throw a miner or two in there to pull that CC. Or just say forget it, let the royal champion deal with it with a poison if she has to. What? The queen goes outside? Interesting. And he cuts the funnel here at 6. Okay, King P.E.K.K.A. He's going to go right at that single with the miners. I like it. And the royal champion. Okay. Rage up that queen again probably soon. Yep, there's the rage for the queen. Miners are going to walk around the outside, which is exactly what he probably wants here. Rage and heal for the miners, really. Wow, interesting. And he's going to get the town hall with the royal champion's help. Does he get the enemy royal champion? Yep, sure does. Wow. Wow. Still has a heal. Probably going to use it in this back end somewhere. There's no splash back there, but probably a fair bet that there's a bomb or two. Nice. Heals up those hogs at exactly the 12 o'clock position. Yeah, this raid is toast. Or this base is toast. This is nice. Look at all the miners. I don't think he lost any miners. What a beautiful raid. Pops the hound, but not the worst thing in the world when the base is already pretty much gone. So good job, Luke. Beautiful hit. That looked really nice. And the final raid is Charizard again. So we have two guys who 6-packed, Juskies and Charizard. Beautiful job, gentlemen. Beautiful. Let's see. That queen. Boy, he put her in one heck of a hot position there. Had to rage her right away. But does manage to pull through without burning the ability. So it's already looking pretty good. He's going to have to rage her up again. Is he late on that rage? Is that Warden going to make her ability? Nope, he's good. Perfect. And she walks away from the single target Inferno. Perfect again. And he's going with dragons. QueenWalk dragons. Where's that sweeper face? Oh yeah, this is perfect. I would freeze that single though. Losing a fair bit of dragons there. Gets that freeze down. Gets the rage down. Looks like he missed 2 of the dragons. And with that Warden ability, but it's not going to matter here. He has the Slammer and the Royal Champion coming in from 1 o'clock to funnel the dragons into that last Inferno and Eagle area. Yeah, this is a very nice hit. Well executed, well thought out. Pulls a CC on the back end, but, you know, it doesn't really matter when you have the queen, the healers back there, and you're using dragons. Dragons can take down pretty much any CC. Witches are obviously the biggest headache, or all archers. Just because if the witches' skeletons get spread out all over the place, your dragons are just going to be busy dealing with all that for a while. But here it didn't seem to matter. Had the witch, or they had the queen with them to take down all those archers, and he did lose all his healers to that Inferno, but the queen is still somehow alive and working her way around. Of course she's going to die because I said that, but down to 2 dragons and still manages to pull this off. 2 dragons and a minion. Ooh, 1 dragon. It's going to come down to 1 dragon. Wow. Got a little lucky here, huh, Charizard? But still, beautiful raid. Very, very beautiful. Alright, I think that's going to do it for the recap. One last time, all of my premium content of how to do attacks, basically attack tutorials where I break them down in depth. That's all being put on my Patreon now. And my Patreon's just $10 a month. You get everything. You get all the bases I use for my tournaments, all my competitive wars, which is probably at least 4 bases a month, but probably more like 10 or 12. You also get all the attack strategies that I'm doing to win those wars. Like we won the EWU last season, and we just made the playoffs after beating Tribe and QueenWalkers. We faced MCES. That war will be on there. You'll get all the behind the scenes of how we test bases, what it's like when we're actually in war, like the video I just uploaded the other day about QueenWalkers. Yeah, and you get all that for $10. I think it's a pretty good deal. The Patreon people seem to love it, so I'm gonna keep doing that and doing the premium stuff there, as well as I have a separate tier. There's the $10 tier, you get all that we just talked about. You have a separate tier for people who need help with their sketches. They send me a picture of the base. They always want me to show them how would you hit this style of base. I have a separate tier on the Patreon just for that, if you're interested in something like that. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.